Okay. Okay, I'm in the Tesla watching YouTube launch, and I'm also at the Cape, and I should see it live. So we're down 16 seconds. 16 seconds to launch. And once again, I'm in my Tesla watching the screen from the Tesla. Yep, I see it. I hope you can see it on the YouTube. I mean, on the camera. And here's the
upgraded Dragon vehicle to low Earth orbit. In a few seconds, we'll be passing max Q, which is the moment where the vehicle will experience the highest amount of aerodynamic pressures.
This is the first time I've seen it so far, go up so far.
Discord's asking
perfectly clear day.
Trench cam would be awesome.
On YouTube, I still have the feed for
so far, that's something that
everyday astronaut.
Wonderful, wonderful trench cam. And we've just passed max Q.
Okay, I'm going to bring back down to the YouTube channel.
Coming up are 3 events in rapid succession. The first event is MECO, or main engine cutoff. This is where all 9
wow, that was exciting.
on the Falcon
like I said, the first time I'd seen it.
In preparation for the second
so
event,
close,
which is stage
you
separation.
could feel the.
This is where the first and second stage will
feel
separate.
the roar, the thunder
and
of the
seconds
roar.
After that, we'll have a second engine start 1, where the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage will ignite to boost Dragon to low Earth orbit. Again, that is main engine cutoff, stage separation, followed by second engine start on the second stage. Main engine cutoff should happen around the T plus 2-minute and 31-second mark.
And for those of you wondering, yeah, there was no countdown. At least I didn't hear one, and it sounds like there wasn't one on the countdown net either. It was an oddly quiet. Here we go, coming up on stage set, which is happening a little earlier today. Well, there it looked like it was the standard like 2:38-ish. The document is showing 2:30. Declan's stuff might be way off.
And you just saw on screen successful main engine cutoff, stage separation, and ignition of our second stage. So on screen right now, you have 2 different views. On the right-hand side is a view of our second stage Merlin vacuum engine.
So it's been 3 minutes.
On top of that,
we had the launch.
Stage is our Dragon vehicle, and on the left-hand side,
we've seen the first stage
separation.
separation.
First stage looking downward.
And within a few minutes or so, we'll have the second stage.
Landing on our drone ship, of course.
I'm sorry, the first stage landing in
minutes, while the second stage continues to take our Dragon vehicle to low Earth orbit.
And yeah, guys, sorry that my camera is kind of blocking a good amount of the first stage, but this is all set up for seal number 8, and we don't really have an easy way to be able to move it around, so I do apologize.
We're flying a cargo configuration of our new Dragon spacecraft.
We do kind of have some telemetry, but it might be extra wonky because we can't move that either. But here, we'll show you where we're at, and also there's a little more guest.
Oh. Now looking on the left-hand side of your screen, the first stage, in order to make its way back to our drone ship, the first stage executes a series of 2 burns. The first burn is the entry burn, where 3 of the Merlin engines will reignite. This helps to slow the stage down as it re-enters the upper parts of the Earth's atmosphere. The second and final burn is the landing burn. This is a single engine burn that brings the vehicle
Everybody
speed
is.
down rapidly in order to
I'm
land
here
on
at
our
a
drone ship.
park, and it's a
The first
boat
of
loading
those
dock.
two burns, the stage 1
Once the
entry
thing
burn,
took off,
should
everybody
happen
left.
around the T plus 6.5-minute mark.
So I'm still here watching it on YouTube. One advantage of a Tesla. What other car does that? Or a Tesla will sit there and allow you to watch
Until then, we get some
the rest
really
of the
cool
launch.
views of both the first and second stage.
It's been 4 minutes.
You notice that our grid fins on the first stage have also deployed. Those help to guide the first stage
Now
back
it's
during
been
descent.
5 minutes since launch, so I've been filming for over 5 minutes. Not too bad. In the next couple minutes we'll shut her off after it lands.
See some periodic
After the
plumes
first
of
stage
gas,
lands.
that's nitrogen coming from our attitude control systems. And those help to orient the first stage as it continues to fall back towards Earth. And there it goes.
Yeah, I love those little cold gas thrusters. I remember a thruster like that doesn't actually have a throttle. You can't
We're
like
about
go.
a minute away from
It's
the
just
first
literally
of the two
impulses.
burns on the first stage. Just check in
So
with
they
the
kind of-
second stage. Everything seems to be looking nominal.
It's good. So yeah, so little thrusters like that, you'll see them doing just little puffs, and that's kind of how you throttle. You do your inputs by just going.
That engine that you see on the right-hand side can produce over 220,000 pounds of thrust in a vacuum. That single engine is what is carrying Dragon to low Earth orbit right now.
So once again, I am in my Tesla, watching YouTube. This is the Cape here, where the launch just took off a few minutes ago.
And we're just a few seconds away from
And now we're back
our
to
re-entry
YouTube.
burn on the first stage. Watch for those 3 Merlin engines to relight and slow the stage down.
How beautiful it is. Man, I hope Boca's is clear, crystal clear. Tomorrow.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
Look at that. That is a beautiful shot.
There's our entry burn. Again, that's 3 engines slowing the first stage down before it hits that dense part of the Earth's atmosphere.
Trajectory nominal. Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
And we are done with the first of 2 burns on the first stage. The second burn, the landing burn, will happen at the T plus 8-minute and 18-second mark. That second burn should last for about 25 seconds, and as that burn is happening, we should also be
7.5 minutes.
having another major event for the second stage, second engine cutoff. We'll see if we can hear
You
that.
know what? I think I
as
might
the
go to
landing burn
Publix
begins.
and download this video.
Yeah, it's normal to lose the feed there as the booster is producing a lot of plasma as it re-enters, and it's really hard to send communications through, radio communications through a wall of plasma. So,
As we wait for this
yeah,
landing
so we
burn,
will not be able to see that.
this is going to be our 68th
now.
attempt.
So
to
I'm
recover our
watching
first
Everyday
stage. We
Astronaut,
are
and they
going to be
have
attempting to land on our drone ship in the Atlantic Ocean. Of
SpaceX
course, I
video
still love
up.
you.
in my Tesla watching
Stage
YouTube.
internal guidance.
Come on, let's watch this thing land. Show me the landing.
Yes, the flight termination
Stage
system
1
is
landing
safe for
burn
a second.
startup.
And we got audio confirmation
See it.
is saved.
that the first stage has begun its landing burn.
Okay, show video.
Everything's looking great on the second stage right now.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
There it is. Come on,
Yeah,
show it
baby.
landing.
Here's a view from our drone
This is
ship.
a drone
Here
ship
comes
they're
Falcon
landing
9.
on.
There we go. It's there.
Yes!
Stage 1.
And
Nice.
Falcon 9 has landed
This
once
is like
again.
the
That
60,
is
almost the 70th time it's
68th
landed.
Successful first stage recovery.
So they can,
this mission
reuse
also
it.
marks the 100th successful flight of Falcon 9.
Why does it keep doing
It's also
it?
the 35th time we've landed successfully on our drone ship. Of course, I still love you. During that landing, we did get confirmation of
Okay, I'm gonna
second engine cutoff.
stop the
Also,
video.
confirmation of a good orbit.
Just to summarize, we're here at the Cape. And
the second stage now has one last major task.
I'm in my
Landing
Tesla.
separation of Dragon just a few minutes from now.
Watching
And we should have a video of Dragon separation from the top of the second
the screen of the
nice
Tesla,
view into Dragon's unpressurized cargo trunk
and I
area.
saw, also at the Cape Canaveral, Florida. I was watching on YouTube, Everyday Astronaut, and he was watching it on YouTube on X videos, and I saw it live take off.
We'll just wait for them to deploy the Dragon capsule.
And I've also saw it on YouTube in the Tesla.
Turned off its Merlin vacuum engine and is currently coasting, awaiting for Dragon separation. There's a view of